Welcome to another Midnight Music in Mi Casa, coming to you live from the Transcendental Vibration Station studios. We're very thankful to have this opportunity to share our stories with you, share some beautiful songs from some wonderful artists, and of course get to share some of my own stories, and of course writing songs and capturing an emotion. Tonight I'd like to share a couple of special songs that were written about my children, and any parents out there maybe can relate to some of the next couple of tunes that I'm going to share. And this one particularly that's coming up first on the set is particularly special. I wrote this song about 2 weeks after the birth of my firstborn child, my daughter. And this song is titled Daughter, and here we go. It's been another long, long day. My head's all in a haze. I struggle to find the strength to smile for you. Tomorrow I'll find my way, something good to say. Promise I will make the time to hold you. Looking high, trying to find all the answers to my prayers. Looking down, I hear the sound of your sweet laughter. I realize, I can't deny, the heaven that I seek, staring up and giving me, all the love I need. You are my moonlight, my sunshine, the very air I breathe. You are everything, everything to me, everything to me, everything to me, everything to me. Been another sleepless night, so fearful of losing sight of all the things so beautiful in my life. Finally I seize the day, race home just to play. No, I can't wait to put my arms around you. Looking high, trying to find all the answers to my prayers. Looking down, I hear the sound of your laughter. I realize, I can't deny, the heaven that I see, tearing up and giving me all the love I need. You are my moonlight, my sunshine, the very air I breathe. You are everything, oh everything, everything to me, everything to me, everything to me, everything to me, my daughter.
Man, one of my first experiences with a guitar goes all the way back to when I was a toddler and hanging out with my tío Pedro. He was a musician, and every big family gathering he would be there with the band performing, and of course during the weekend and before the parties and whatnot, we'd be hanging out at the house. He always had the guitar floating around. He as a kid, he'd always grab me and try to teach me how to play the guitar. And I was always just enamored with the instrument, of course, what he could do with it. And then, of course, when I would bang on it, it would just make noise. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. So I'd always had a lot of respect for the guitar from then, as far as just instrumentation and what it meant to be a musician. My family would often have big parties and gatherings, and without a doubt my tío Pedro would be there with the band jamming and up on stage performing for everyone and entertaining and making everyone laugh. And one particular memory I recall, I would hang out by the stage because he would let me come up and he would let me strum on the guitar, which I thought was the coolest thing, and then make noise on the microphone. So I was hanging out at the stage at one party, and finally he invited me up, and I immediately gravitated and grabbed the guitar to start making some noise, and he tried to speak to me, and upon doing so, I caught a big whiff of his beer smoke-filled breath, and immediately interrupted him with like, "Oh, tío Pedro, your breath stinks," or "your breath smells," something to that effect. And I remember everybody just laughing hysterically. He started laughing, and that's a very a positive memory of mine that's connects me to the guitar, where I remember a guitar being in my life.
Thank you very much for letting me share that very dear and intimate song, My Daughter. I also have 3 boys, and so of course set wouldn't be complete if I didn't have a little special song about raising boys. That's what Midnight Music in Mi Casa is all about. Chronicles of a Barefoot Souldier. It's just about connecting with folks, and hopefully you feel we're all in this together, and that's what this is all about. Enjoy. It's called My Son. Where you running off to, my son? Well, are you chasing after another pretty girl? Well, are you rolling out to conquer the world? Well, I just want to tell you, my boy, that you are the soul of my life, and I need you to come home tonight, so I can put my arms around you, hold you tight, as if I never have to let you go. pains me so. You don't know my son, my son, my son. I know you want to break free, my son. Well, are you gonna follow your friends to the end? Well, are you gonna find your own path to begin? Well, I just wanna tell you, my boy, that you are the soul of my life, and I need you to come home tonight, so I can put my arms around you, hold you tight, as if I never have to let you go. Pains me so, you don't know my son, my son, my son. Well, now you've gotta come through, my son. You gotta get your shit together, your family's gonna grow. You're giving up your life now, raise a child of your own. Well, I just wanna tell you, my boy, that you are the soul of my life, and I need you to go home tonight and put your arms around your family, hold them tight, as if you never have to let them go. Pains you so, I know, my son, my son, my son. Well, I just wanna tell you, my boy, that you are the soul of my life, and I need you to come home tonight, so I can put my arms around you, hold you tight, as if I never have to let you go. Pains me so, you don't know my son, my son, my son. Thank you, folks.
Writing songs was really my how I stepped into becoming a musician. Throughout middle school, throughout my childhood and high school years, I was always writing, poetry and little commentaries and what. I had these little books laying around my room and notebooks. And so in the early years of college, I was introduced to some musicians, and we started hanging out, and they'd be putting together these cool chord progressions, and together we started writing these songs with my poetry. And I from there was encouraged to pick up the guitar and take that seriously. And once I could start putting together my own chord progressions, rather than gravitate towards learning a bunch of covers, which I did. I learned some covers, but I started just to put my poetry and my writings to music and start to write songs. And shortly after woodshedding for a few months, I was working on a particular song, which I actually still perform today. And it just so happened where I was staying, I had a room with about 4 or 5 other roommates in a home. And I was playing and practicing late at night. And at one point, some folks came knocking at the door, and it was a couple of young ladies. They were impressed with the song I was performing, and of course, were very complimentary. And of course, my ego was just super inflated from that point on. And I realized, I got some attention here, and but really feel I found a deeper spirit when it comes to songwriting at this point in my life, having lived a few decades since then. That my songwriting has evolved. But at the end of the day, it's all about connecting with folks and sharing, the human condition, and ultimately evolving the human spirit in a positive direction, and that, we all are in this life together, and we can all, even out of, misery, find beauty and happiness.
All right, we're coming back to Midnight Music in Mi Casa from the Transcendental Vibration Station Studios live. Thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Very excited to be sharing our here and now with you. Let's move forward into song number 3. This one's called Grateful. If you don't mind, we have a little welcome guest giving us a barking tune in the backdrop, so hope you don't mind. Staring at the ceiling in my lonely room, I'm looking at yesterday, yesterday's wounds. Someone's abandoned, no home, sifting through jungles and fields where they roam. So I take another drag. No, I don't want to look back. Feeling pain, but I don't act very sad. No, I'm grateful for another breath. Staring at the ceiling in my lonely room, I'm looking at yesterday, yesterday's wounds. Tears are falling, drawing the rain, stepping down into a puddle of shame. So I take another drag. No, I don't want to look back. Feeling pain, but I don't act very sad. No, I'm grateful for another breath. Staring at the ceiling in my lonely room, I'm looking at yesterday, yesterday's wounds. Friends and lovers, how I wish you were here, just to help me, deal with my fears. So I take another drag. No, I don't want to feeling pain, but I don't act very sad. No, I'm grateful for another breath. I'm grateful, so grateful. I'm grateful, so grateful for another breath. Be grateful, folks. Well, this idea of midnight music in mi casa was inspired a couple of years back when I made the decision to really make an effort, get back into being a musician. And I reached out to a very dear friend and mentor named Phil DeVille and started to just take a little more guidance in terms of, getting things going and cooking. And he just advised me like he always had, and just woodshed, man, get back into your music and just woodshed, just start writing and doing your thing. And I, of course, was inspired and was hoping that, we could get started and start working together and we'd meet up. And I had this idea we could, because we used to hang out late at night when he was back in the day when I played with him, and he would, so much inspiration. And we were talking about getting together and starting maybe, and this was one of my little vision was like, I just getting back into the scene and understanding how the internet and YouTube and all this stuff works. I thought it was, man, this would be a cool idea if we got together like a little music show that was just a bunch of friends gathering around at night, like we used to hang out with guitars and just being creative, making music and sharing music. And of course, unfortunately, last year in summer of 2019, my dear friend Phil passed and left this world, and which was really kicking the butt for me to just do something, take the inspiration and take the realization that, hey, we only have so much time here, and took the idea out of my head, and here we are today with Midnight Music in Mi Casa. All right, we are wrapping up another Midnight Music in Mi Casa. So happy to be sharing my time with you folks and sharing my energy with you guys. Hopefully you're picking up on the positive vibes, just trying to send this out to everyone. Have a good time out there. Stay healthy. Keep yourself well. It is another wonderful evening here at Midnight Music in Mi Casa from the Transcendental Vibration Station Studios, coming to you live with our final tune of the night. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Promised I would make you feel alright. You took my hand and you made me stay all night. Now I'm looking at you and shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. Caught up with my friends, oh, kicking all the doors down. Just another weeknight, gonna head downtown. Didn't think about what I said, what I said. I'd be better off dead, yeah, better off dead. And getting caught in your bed. Don't you, baby, curse me, baby. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. Don't you, baby, curse me, baby. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I didn't wanna stick around. Oh, 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 oh. I don't need a pretty face tripping in the rat race, telling me the promised land, drowning in her dead space. Now I'm thinking of you and what I said, what I said. I'd be better off dead, yeah, better off dead, than getting caught in your bed. Don't you, baby, curse me, baby. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. Don't you, baby, curse me, baby. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. Don't you, baby, curse me, baby. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I told you I didn't wanna stick around. I didn't wanna stick around. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Thank you, folks.